Hey guys, I hope we're doing well. First video back in the UK. Thank you everyone who followed my journey over in New Zealand the last 18 months. Hopefully we will be back there over the next few weeks. Today guys, I'm going to talk about 3 things that happen when you get clean and sober. Things that maybe people don't really talk about too much. The first one is you start to appreciate time that much more. You realize the value of time. When I was stuck in active addiction, I never really cared about time and making the most of it. I got myself clean and sober at 37, over 18 months now clean, and I often reflect back at the time wasted during addiction. But at the same time, I look forward and think I just want to make the most of all the time I have got now, because I wasted a lot of it. I want to make the most of the rest of my 30s, 40s and beyond. And I think when you come out of addiction, you start building up that clean and sober time, you really start to appreciate time and how valuable it really is. And I think if you're on your own sobriety journey, as the time starts to build up, you get more and more clean time, you're going to value time that much more and just want to make the most of it, because that is one thing you cannot get back, is time wasted in addiction, which essentially is what it is. It's an absolute waste. Second point is that getting clean and sober, morning mate, getting clean and sober it's an amazing feeling. As the weeks, months go on, you feel better physically, mentally, emotionally. But unfortunately, just getting clean and sober doesn't solve all of life's problems. It doesn't make everything perfect. A lot of stuff still comes up in life. Life can still throw things at you, and it's learning to deal with those things clean and sober and not going back to old coping mechanisms. That's something I've been working on massively since I started on the journey, because I've had a lot of different things thrown at me that I've had to deal with, work through, and not go back to old coping mechanisms. I think that's one of the most difficult things, accepting that sobriety is a fantastic thing. It's going to change your life. You're going to have a much better life, but it doesn't solve everything. It doesn't make life absolutely perfect. If anything, it can make it more difficult at times, because you can no longer numb things. I heard a saying that when you're in sobriety, you're learning to deal with life on life's terms, whatever life throws at you. And it's something I can really relate to, and I'm sure you guys watching this, you're on your own journey, you can probably relate to it as well. Another point is, when you're clean and sober, working through that journey, you start to care about everything. Especially as the months go on, everything starts to mean that much more. When I was stuck in active addiction around alcohol, cocaine, porn, I was just completely numb. I didn't care about anything. Goals, relationships, finances, business, all this stuff I stopped caring about. And I think it's similar for a lot of people who are stuck in addictive behaviours and substances. You stop caring just about life in general. But when you start to build up that clean time, all this stuff comes back. You start to care massively about life, because you feel everything. You're no longer numbing all the emotions. You're starting to feel life. I heard a saying from, it was the 12 steps, that one of the best things about sobriety is you get your feelings back. And one of the worst things is that you get your feelings back. So as time goes on in your journey, I'm sure you will notice everything's going to mean that much more, whether that's relationships, friendships, goals. Everything tends to have more meaning attached to it because you can feel everything that much more. So guys, if you're on your own journey, getting clean and sober, wish you all the best. I hope you're doing well. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on. If you're interested in addiction recovery and rebuilding after, hit subscribe. If you'd like more help, tips, strategies on rebuilding, maintaining sobriety, consider signing up to my email list. There's a link in the comments and in the description. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Have a great weekend. All the best.